I have a private coaching business where I help naturally quiet people to overcome social anxiety, play to their strengths, and thrive in life. So, overcoming social anxiety, I'm sure you're aware, is an entirely practical thing. Reading a book is not going to get you confident. Real world experience is your ticket to getting there. I know this from first-hand experience, as well as from experience helping other people out. When I was in high school and college, for those 7 years, I had social anxiety. I was a loner, would isolate myself, didn't have friends, didn't have confidence. And what really helped me out was when I moved from Manchester to Birmingham to start university, and I became a fresher. So I live with other students who were on the first year of their degrees, and I knew that I had to make up seriously for a lot of lost time. I knew that I didn't have social skills, didn't know how to have conversations. I was basically borderline mute before this time. So I became like Jim Carrey in Yes Man and just went to every different social that I possibly could. Left, right, and center, throwing myself into completely new experiences, new situations. In a random nightclub, not knowing how to dance, never been on a dance floor before, but there I am, feeling frozen, but also happy that I'm chipping away at the anxiety. And over the space of a couple of years, I made huge progress. Probably went from in the bottom 1% of the population in terms of social confidence and skills into the bottom third. And that's actually a ginormous transformation in those few years. And then from there, I kicked on my own personal journey, crazy journey, and took huge amounts of action. I received therapy and coaching myself for 3 years, completely changed everything. And if you fast forward 11 years later from when I moved to university, I now have my own coaching business, a full-time business, helping other people build social confidence. So it's a crazy journey. And thinking back on it, what really helped me? Being a fresher, having access to social opportunities on a regular basis. Access. So I realized that a problem that stops a lot of people overcoming anxiety and building confidence is that they don't feel that they have access to opportunities to network and meet new people. They don't have access to a training ground to build social confidence. And I discovered some years ago that such a training ground actually already exists, and it's called meetup.com. You can join for free, and there's a website, there's an app, and basically people put on a whole bunch of different socials all across the UK. In pretty much every major city, there's stuff going on, several events on a daily basis. This means that even if you're not a student, you can become a fresher, you can go to loads of socials, and you have that opportunity to work on your confidence, chip away at the anxiety, make friends, and have fun as well. So what I did when I learnt about meetup.com, and went to quite a lot of meetups, I decided to create a group of my own. So I thought, okay, people have access to these socials. That's amazing. But I want to do more than this for other people. I want to package everything that I've learned from the time being a fresher, my own personal journey, being coached and helping others into my own meetup group. So people can come along and use this group as a training ground and platform to overcome social anxiety, build confidence, and get that motivation to develop a positive lifestyle so you're not just coping in life, but thriving. So I made a group called Social Anxiety Mastery Group, Build True Confidence. Feel free to Google it. And I've put on lots of events across Birmingham. In total, I've put on 34 live events to date. Actually, 33. My 34th is next Sunday. And the pattern is I've always done a coffee social at 2 p.m. on the last Sunday of each month, and I do it for free as well. So not only do you have access to socials, meetup.com, but through my group, you have access to a social that's specifically designed to help you build confidence. Exercises, group exercises, chances for you to push your comfort zone, and also a culture that's going to support your growth. So people with social anxiety, firstly, they need to feel like they're not going to be judged. They need to feel safe to express themselves. They need to feel listened to, heard, understood, valued. So this is the culture of the group. Nobody shuts down somebody else. If you're expressing an opinion, a perspective, no one's going to shut you down for expressing that. We're going to encourage you to express yourself. It's not a draining culture. It's an uplifting, positive culture. And also as well, you can view it as a mastermind group. Of course, I can help you from my personal experience and my coaching experience, but also every other person in that room has their own experience. And there's good turnouts. I mean, at the next event, I'm hoping to get between 40 and 60 people. So you can get advice from a lot of people, highly diverse. There's men and women, probably from the ages of around 20 to mid 60s, late 60s, all cultures. So it's a highly diverse group with a lot of different perspectives as well. And it helps people out so much. And what winds up happening a lot of the time, so after the official event finishes, which is at 4 p.m., from 2 till 4 p.m., and people tend to stick around for a while afterwards and keep on chatting. And I've had times where people have stayed voluntarily afterwards until 11 p.m. just talking. And these are people who have social anxiety, people that are quiet and shy, people that are reserved. But when you open up and you learn to express your emotions, be vulnerable, not be afraid to feel afraid, as my mentor said to me, when you experience the buzz of truly opening up and expressing who you really are, and you feel connected to others, you're really enjoying yourself, you're in the zone, and you have a blast speaking. It's not a draining experience, it's an uplifting experience. So this is why I don't want people to be sat at home reading books, consuming content, staying in the house. being isolated, right? Because isolation is the root cause of social anxiety. I want people coming together and connecting instead and getting the real world experience. I know for a fact that if you was to go to 1 to 2 socials a week, work on being honest, pushing your comfort zone, and you also did cardio several times a week, got your diet right, you kept your room tidy and life organized. If you did all of those things consistently for 6 months to a year, I know for a fact that you would be a lot more confident. I also know for a fact that if you did public speaking, improv comedy, that would also help you significantly develop confidence and feel more comfortable in your own skin around other people. So really the group is about packaging all that experience to help you out free of charge as well. So my business model, 50% is charity and 50% is private one-to-one coaching. So the charitable sides of my business, of course, I'm doing social media to inspire and motivate you to do the things that actually work. Rather than overload you with content, I want to get you to do the things that you already know are going to help you out. The gym, the diet, going to socials, all these great things. Developing boundaries with people, getting around uplifting people, away from toxic people, etc. So there's the social media outreach. There's also my free coffee socials. 34th coming up next Sunday, and they're regular 2 p.m. last Sunday of every month. The other charity part of my business is that I provide each person with one free coaching session, a free one-to-one session. And the session is not focused on me, it's focused on you. I want to listen to you and I want to help you to open up. I want to use my coaching training, CBT, and get you to feel more confident and comfortable being yourself, being vulnerable, and talking to other people. I also want to inspire and motivate you to do the things that I know are going to make the biggest difference. I can help you to join a gym, get the diet right, go to other socials, develop that lifestyle which will lead to transformation, providing that you stick to it. Accountability. So these are the charitable sides of my business. Really, really enjoy it. Enjoy it every bit as much as the paid one-to-one sessions. And it's been working really, really well. You can look at my meetup group and you can see that there's almost 530 people in my group for the live events. And quite a lot of the people that go to the events are current clients. There's also a mixture of familiar and new faces every single time. And now, of course, I have other focuses. I want to reach more people on social media and bring different people into the events and the stuff that is going to help you out. And a lot of it is about inspiring you to do what you know that you need to do to make progress in your life. You can overcome pretty much anything in life. Death is the only thing that you can't come back from. I believe that you can overcome all past fears, traumas, anything you've been through. It is possible to overcome it. Doesn't mean it's easy. But in a lot of areas of life, what we really need on a human level, we need help and support. That's what it boils down to. There's a reason why people often start with positive intentions, make progress, and then self-sabotage. For example, New Year's resolutions to get fit and healthy. Because without the help and support, we often come up against our personal triggers. Times where we feel defeated, we feel down, life throws some kind of curveball, something seems to go wrong, then we stop doing the things that were helping us making progress and we start to slide backwards. So this is why I do the social media. It's why I do the events, the free taster, the paid coaching, because I know that people need help and support to get to a stage where these pillars of success, the things that are going to make you confident, to get to the stage where they're so habitual that they're easy to keep up with. I want to give you the strength to beat your own self-sabotage. And it's amazing what people can achieve when their natural talents, their seeds of potential are watered in the right way. So some of my personal beliefs, I believe that everybody's equal. There's nobody that's better than me and nobody that's worse than me either. So I view everybody else as equal to me. And just like there's different types of animals in the jungle, I believe there's different types of humans. And different types of humans have different natural strengths, seeds of potential. And identifying what your natural strengths are and watering these seeds of potential, this helps you become the best version of you. And it's just way easier when you're playing to your strengths in life rather than your weaknesses. Rather than trying to force it and be something you're not. So a lot of the problems that people face, in my opinion, come from the fact that they're on the wrong path. They're not playing to their strengths in life. They're stuck in a job which doesn't allow them to express their full talents. It's highly stifling, highly suppressing. It's not compatible with them being their best selves. But if that same individual was to find the career path, the pursuit in life that fitted with their natural talents, they would perform so much better. My potential as a coach is so much higher than my potential would be in other fields because I have really high levels of empathy. I'm good at listening to other people, introspective. Also, as well, I've got the personal experience and I've been coached a lot. So the setup is right for me to become an amazing coach. I'm already good, already getting results. And I do believe that the potential is sky high for me because the path that I'm on plays to my natural strengths. So part of the goal with the coaching, the events, is to help other people figure out what their natural strengths are and use that in their life. And when you do this, things just feel so much easier. And there's always something that past that you're naturally good at. Maybe it's drama and acting. When you're doing this, you light up, you come out of your shell, and you're naturally really, really good. Maybe it's long distance running. Whenever you've done long distance running, you're just the best. You feel like a king. It feels easy to you. Maybe it's analytical skills, maths, science, analyzing data, spotting patterns. You're brilliant at that. Whatever the strengths are, figuring out this and playing to these strengths in life is going to help you build so much self-confidence. So part of the events are to help people recognize their natural talents and water those seeds of potential. And also, something that I'm trying to do is remove the blockages that people have that stop them from truly connecting with other people. And of course, ego is a big blockage. And like I said before, believing that everybody's equal to you, that removes your ego from the equation, which improves conversations by orders of magnitude, makes them so much better. And also going further with this idea, I don't believe that there should be any hierarchies in life. I don't believe there should be these pyramid structures. I really believe that we're meant to be diverse as humans. We're meant to have different talents, and we're meant to learn how to develop our own natural talents and pursue our own paths. There's plenty of space for people to thrive, but there's a lot of societal conditioning and limiting beliefs and fears that get in the way and stop people achieving their potential. So the take home from this live stream is that if you currently have social anxiety and you're looking to build confidence and work on your social skills, hugely important, and it's going to help you out in life so much, meetup.com is a great place to go to. You can find events in your city or a neighboring city, and you can start going to these social situations. If you want guidance from me, you can have my free first coaching session. Just drop me an email. You can find this on the homepage of my channel, and I'll be in touch. And also feel free to email me if you want to join my social anxiety mastery group and come down to my live events, meet me and meet everybody else in the group, and start to do the in-person work. So yeah, keep on going in your journey. It's possible to transform in confidence. You just need to get the real world experience, not get sucked in by the gimmicks, and stick on the right path. Do what you already know is going to work long enough, and be patient. The results will follow. Just like someone that goes to the gym and consistently lifts weights and gets the diet right and gets the rest right, just like that person will build muscle, providing that they're patient. You will build social confidence, providing that you also put the work in. Don't let anybody fool you into thinking that isn't the case. Enjoy the rest of your day.